Hi everyone, welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. Give me a second. I'm having trouble with TikTok. What am I on, by the way? That's weird. Oh my God. Let me see something. Let's turn that off and go back on here. My TikTok is acting up. There we go. Let's try it again. Okay, should work now. Hi, there we go. Hi everyone, welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today is a good day because I'm being interviewed by Chis Breexy. Well, Chris B. He is a wonderful guest. I had him on my show, and we're collaborating today to do a segment about interviewing me. I had an interview yesterday; it didn't go through, and I have other interviews that I am lined up to do. Three, and I have to go around to talk to people about different things, like for instance, what they want to see in the community change and actually change and implement those things. I have no intentions on lying to the people. My intentions are to ask them what's going on in the community, the right people, what's going on in their community, and why what we need to change about Seattle. So, Chris Breezy, 9 o'clock. Um, I'm glad y'all joining. Thank you for joining. I just wanted to say I'm supposed to be being interviewed by Chis Breezy, not Chris Brown, but Chris B. Um, I had him on my show. Um, I kind of gravitate to people that have disabilities because I too have a disability, and that doesn't hinder us from being able to work productively and work in a good environment. And as long as the environment is safe and good, I think it doesn't affect our brains. Even stressful situations shouldn't affect our brains or the way we operate if we have the right support systems looking out for us. So, yeah, like I said yesterday, I went to this beautiful ceremony. They are so ahead of me in the game. I'm like, what is going on? So yesterday I went to a Republican Party convention, and these ladies are like 40, 50, and 60. And that's why I asked their age. They kind of got a little mad because I asked their age because I'm like the youngest one, youngest African American black woman in there. And I'm the only black. But I love white people, like I'm serious. I put that on God. Um, they're very smart, and I like their style and how they talk. These women have the same point of views as me about a lot of different topics, and I I really appreciate them. You know, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect, but they allowed me to tell my piece, and they gave me insight on what to look for and what sites to look on to learn about these things. And when I have time this weekend, that's what I'm going to do. I talk about a lot of stuff, like, for instance, more jails in Seattle, and they're supposed to be closing the juvenile justice center. I didn't even know that. And all they're going to do is move everybody to the Kent off jail, which is going to make it horrifically crazy. So we need more jails so people won't be rotating a lot in and out of jail. You know, the King County Jail is really messed up. Um, I've told y'all about that before, and I would like to say that we need more jails, not to defund the jails, but we need more jails because the less jails, the more time, less time they get, and they get out, and they do the same thing, repeat offenders. And that's why, I didn't even know they were closing it. So everything that I'm doing, I have to research. I have to actually research my opponent too. I don't even know who my opponent is. Oh goodness, not yet. Okay, Firefox need to update, but I need to figure out who my opponent is and the laws that they created that are confrontational or conflicting, with what they believe in and what they do, So, and I have to speak with Matthew again. We have to sit down. I don't want him to go out and do anything for me. I just want him to give me insight on what avenues I should turn at to do the right things and stuff. You know, um, I know he's busy with one of the ladies, and hopefully she can write me. I have to write her and get. I have their cards. I have to write the ladies because, like I said, I respect my elders, whether they're 40. Well, I'm 40 almost. I'll be 40 in July. Um, but whether they're 40, 50, or 60, well, 45, let's go with 45, 50, and 60. I respect them because they're very smart women. You know, um, I would love to chime in and pick their brains and learn about them each individually. You know, um, one lady was a sweet. All of them were sweethearts. I gotta admit, all of them were sweethearts. Even the director of the director, because the director is Matthew of the Republican Party. He does regional or nation or statewide. And what else? I know for a fact that I may not win, but what I need the African American and Caucasian people to know that I'm not coming in this to lie to the people. I'm not coming in this to try to stir up no trouble. I need the votes only because I want to be able to be a truth teller to the community. And, you know, they don't have nobody like me. They have, what is it? Um, John Pierre Ramsey. No, no, John Pierre. R.I.P. to her. No, John Pierre. She is a lady that gets on the stage and lie to the people allegedly every day. And I don't think it's right. And she's African American and she's bisexual or gay. What if I had cancer? I should be able to wear wigs if they allow trans gender people with cheap wigs to go into schools and talk about Giza. They should allow people with okay to good looking wigs to come in and talk about hardcore issues. It shouldn't be no deal about a wig when I've seen people in the House, the Congress, wear red, white, and blue in their hair. So, I mean, the glasses gotta go, the mold gotta go, but then the liner. But other than that, I shouldn't see no big deal with that. What time is it? 8 more minutes, you know, and that's what I'm trying to. The black people will understand, and white people, but the black people would want people like me to get into office for like a change, and the Republican Party, you know, making sure uh, I'm pro Trump all the way. I've been pro Trump for more than 4 years. Even before this, 2016 and less, probably 15, I've been pro Trump. Nothing's changed. Nothing has gotten different. Um, it's just, it's just, I'm just a different type of woman, and I congratulate him and his family. for making a change within it. He went to the ghetto of the Bronx and spoke. And that's what enlightens me and makes me want to do the same thing. I am impressed by the Trump administration. I am impressed by him and his family, triumph, triumphant ways. And yeah, I don't change. I don't change. I know he's trying to make a difference. He had the platinum plan for the African American people. And that was just a page, but it was a start, just like the Constitution was a page. And they added on throughout the years, the course of years, if not centuries. So he said he's tired of slavery. Slavery been going on thousands of years, but with the presidents, like hundreds of years. They promised stuff. The only person that tried to make a change was President Lincoln. And many others. Even President Kennedy tried to make a change. And I think he was Democrat. But, you know, it's getting to that point, man. We have to make a change. So, with that being said, I got 5 minutes left. I am going to try my best, Donald Trump, to sit up there and try to be state senator. Don't make it, even if I don't make it, I'm going to keep trying next year and keep trying. There should be no limitation. Maybe it'll take me longer than President Lincoln, but I'm tired of people getting into office, whether well spoken or not, promising stuff. And once they're in office, whoever's in office as president, they convince them by blackmailing or blackballing and attempting to tell them that the laws that they put in is going to get filibustered by the Democrats. So might as well put these laws into effect. And then they just don't do it. I will not be blackballed or blacklisted. I want to do this for the people. And that's all I'm going to say. Y'all take care. Bye. I love you guys.